Alright guys, we're here at the pharmacy. The gates are wide open, the back door's right there, so we're gonna go quick. But look at all these drinks and all this bread. Definitely not gonna take all the bread. But this box looks like this bag too. Even back there, in here, so I'm gonna get grabbing. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Dumpster Cam. Thanks for tuning back in. I included that tiny little live dive clip at the front of this video. I did get quite a few things from that store, but I left quite a lot as well. I do know that some of it was grabbed by another diver because I did end up going back, but there was still some left, a lot of bread, because that was way more than one person or one family could ever need. And quick story before I get into the haul. After seeing that bread, I was just thinking back. When I was in high school, I did the National Honor Society, and every member had to spearhead one of the charity projects. And the one that I was in charge of was simply making bagged lunches and dinners and then delivering them to people around the community. So we had to try and find donations we were making sandwiches, basic lunches. So we had to try to find donations to use for the sandwiches. And I remember going to probably 5 or 6 different local stores and, big chain stores, asking for donations of bread. I had the letter, I had the authorized note that it was for donations and charity and everything. And I could not get a single store to donate any loaf of bread. And when I saw that dumpster full of bread, and that store throws out more bread than they probably sell. So when I see those dumpsters full of bread, I just think back to how no stores would donate to us high schoolers trying to help the community, but they will gladly throw away unlimited amounts of bread. So it's just, it's a little disappointing, but hopefully we can change some processes here with donations and food waste and stuff like that. But regardless of that, we're getting into the haul here. This haul is going to be a little bit different than usual. I am in my car, but also I have a lot of stuff that is at home. So I'm going to include some pictures of that at the end. It's mostly food because it had to stay in my fridge. And I just haven't had a chance to put it all out and, whatever. So, also side note, I do still have this giant moose in my car, but my sister is hopefully getting the keys to her house next week, and he is going to go live with her. I just have not had anywhere to put it, so he's been living in my car, but hopefully next week he will be out of here. So we're going to start right here on the ground. I have a bag of poinsettia plants. These are fake, and they are in their little vases. These came from the fabric and craft store. I've actually had these for a few weeks. I just keep forgetting to film about them. But in here I have 4 different plants. And I also have 4 more at home that I've already taken out of the vase. One of these is already out. Let me see if I can like this. Sorry. Like this. So it's just the base. I've already taken them out of the vase and put them in a separate container, starting to decorate for Christmas time. So these are really nice. They're like a velvety material. I will insert that picture of them at my house right now. So like I said, these are very nice. I've had these for a few weeks, and Frugalista, who I also love, found a bunch of these as well from the same store, same type. Hers were in boxes, mine were not, so I just had to grab and go with those. Okay, this and this piece back here, which I'll show you in a second, came from the same store. They came from the coat factory. My hands are getting very cold out here. This is just a little whiskey barrel. So it has the barrel part itself with the little knob, and inside is I don't know, it's like a weird material that I guess is food safe. It has the little stand, and then right here I have the nozzle and all the hardware. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It was just had some broken up packaging. But I think that's adorable, and we will probably be keeping that because my boyfriend does love whiskey. And the other thing that I found from that store, which was such a hassle to get out of the dumpster because all the not sharp, but the metal edges kept getting stuck on the bags, and there were so many bags on top of this, but this was originally $35. I don't think there's anything wrong with it again, except for the packaging. And it's just a cool little Zen art piece. They have it, oh yeah, look, it says the Zen Den. So that does remind me of like a spa or massage parlor or something like that. Moving on, let's go to the pharmacy where I showed you that little clip. I did get a whole bunch of drinks, which is quite exciting because who doesn't love drinks? And then a bunch of these I can also return once we finish drinking them as well, such as the San Pellegrino. So I have this tangerine and wild strawberry San Pellegrino right there. That sounds actually pretty good. That's just a sparkling water. There's 8 cans. I have a thing of lime LaCroix, which I do not really like, but my family does. I have 3 of these Minute Maid plus antioxidants tropical lemonade. So there's one underneath it, and there's one hanging out down here. And the reason all of these were thrown out is because they are past their best by date. This one's the oldest I've seen in August. A lot of them are September, October, and November. So I have 3 of those. I have 2 of these Perrier pineapple and mango flavored juice drinks, and then 2 of the Perrier strawberry and kiwi flavored juice drinks. Those sound pretty tasty. I have 1 of the Minute Maid antioxidant plus strawberry lemonades. Whenever I see anything lemonade related, I always make sure to grab it, and I always dig around to see if there's more because my dad is lemonade obsessed. So speaking of that, I do have 2 of the bigger 2 quart 64 fluid ounces store brand lemonades right there, so those will be going to him. I have 2 apple juices. One is the Mott's for Tots, and one is just the regular store brand apple juice right there. This, I already drank one of these. It's just a gold emblem sparkling pink grapefruit juice or drink. This is like the store brand of the Ice. If you guys know Ice brand, that's what that is. I have 1 thing of the V8 Energy Sparkling Blackberry and Cranberry, and then 1 of the V8 Sparkling Energy Orange Pineapple. So I have bought these in the past. I don't know if they really give you much energy. I haven't really felt that, but they are pretty tasty. And it says there is 1 serving of fruit and veggie, so that can't go wrong with that. The last thing from the pharmacy, which I am also very pumped about, is some Irish Spring soap. We do use Irish Spring soap at my house, and this will last us forever. I have 4 individual boxes, and then a whole 12 pack of Irish Spring right here. They're all in there, so that is awesome. These are just like the little soap bars. We use those for in the shower. That's it from the pharmacy. Let's move on really quick to a few things from the dollar type store. I just have some cards. This one's a birthday card, just keep it clean with a little pig. More birthday. I know there's some thank you cards in there. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Yeah, so just some nice cards. This one is sympathy, and thank you. So those are nice cards. Can't go wrong. They do come with the envelopes in the bag. So I'm excited about that. And then our last stuff, which also will include the pictures at the end. I might put the pictures, yeah, I'll put them at the end, is from the grocery store, including these. These are obviously from Halloween, but they are extra small. All 3 of them are extra small little pet Halloween hoodies. So this one's the cutest, I think. It's a little monster with 1 eye and his little spikes back here. That's where the leash goes. I have 1 of those, and then I have 2 of these little pumpkin ones, which are also adorable. So I don't know. I might keep 1 of these for the future. I think they are very cute, but the other ones will be given away. Moving over here, I have 2 cans of Sprite. These are just, basic cans. Again, I can get 10 cents for those. If you don't live in a cold climate, and you ever do come to a cold climate, just beware of keeping carbonated drink cans and bottles in your car because they will explode in the cold. So luckily, these have not exploded. I've been trying to keep them warm. Okay, I have 2 of these Savorites thin wheat crackers. This one, and all this stuff is not past its date. It just has some box issues. So this one is reduced fat, and this one is original, but they are the same cracker. These are April 2020. Again, they were just the packaging is ripped, but all of these things come in plastic bags, so they are just fine. I have a thing of vanilla wafers, which are quite tasty as well. Make some banana pudding with those. And then I have cereal center over here. I have 3 things of the store brand Crispy Oat or Honey Nut Crispy Oats. These are, I'm assuming, like Honey Nut Cheerios, which I do love. And then again, the date is October 2020. It's just because of the packaging. So I have 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And then I have the store brand of the Reese's Puffs. They call them Cocoa Peanut Butter Puffs. This is dated August 2020. So again, just the packaging, but the bag is fine. I have some Fit and Active Vitality cereal with red berries. And then this is just the regular Crispy Oats, which is like the regular Cheerios, no flavoring. So that is it that I have to show you in here. But then again, I do have the pictures, so I'll put those here at the end. I have a lot of cold foods and stuff like that. So I know I have like some potatoes and onions and pizzas and cheese. There's some ravioli and some tortellini. Some greens and kale. And there's 1 pack of sausages that we also already ate because it's now that it is cold, we are set to go with the perishable foods, and they were quite spicy, but pretty good. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out my videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Dumpster Cam, and I will be back with a more normal video here soon. So once again, thank you for watching, and can't wait to keep diving. Thank you.